From the outside, I'm completely still. Inside, my core is locked under constant tension, fighting to keep my legs up like it's holding a grudge. This is the L-sit. I did it every day for 30 days. Here's what happened to my body. Before we start, you need to know something. The L-sit is a gateway exercise. Want to do a front lever, planche, handstand press? You need L-sit strength first. It builds the foundation, scapular stability, core compression, hip flexor endurance. The boring stuff that makes the cool stuff possible. It's also one of the most humbling exercises in calisthenics. It looks simple. Sit down, lift your body, hold your legs straight. But simple doesn't mean easy. So if I can't even hold an L-sit, I'm not ready for anything advanced. Alright, let's see where I'm at. Sit on the floor, push down, lift off. Oh! My shoulders are too weak to even lift my ass off the ground. Okay, new plan. Let's try this on something lighter. 4 seconds. Bent knees. This is my baseline. Pathetic. Floor L-sit? Can't even lift off. Parallettes, straight legs? Not happening. But we're starting somewhere. Okay, here's the plan. 30 days, no days off. Daily target, 5 sets of max holds. Total volume, 2 to 3 minutes under tension. Start with bent knee on parallettes. Progress to straight legs. End goal, floor L-sit. I'm tracking every hold in a notebook. Time, form notes, what hurt. I grabbed parallettes. More stable than a chair, easier on the wrists than the floor. Hands slightly wider than shoulders. Fingers forward, push down, not just grip. And honestly, this is supposed to be a core exercise. Why do my shoulders hurt more than anything else? Days 2 through 7 were all about one thing: hip flexor cramps. Every single attempt, immediate cramping, wrists aching, arms giving out before my core even feels engaged. Day 4, I added compression stretches between sets. Lying on my back, pulling knees to chest. It helped. Not much, but enough to keep going. The cramping went from unbearable to just painful. Progress, I guess. By day 7, I could hold 8 seconds bent knee. Still shaking like I'm freezing, but progress is progress.
Quick pause. This video is sponsored by Crossrope.
One thing the L-sit does not give you: cardio. You're locked in tension, barely breathing, zero conditioning. So between sets, once I've shaken off the stiffness, I grab a rope. Same shoulder depression, same body tension, but now my lungs are in it too. Plus the rhythm and coordination a static hold can't touch. That's cross rope. Weighted ropes, guided app, code yellow dude at checkout. If 30 days of static holds sounds like a personality flaw you'd rather not develop, jump rope builds the same base without sitting on the floor sweating for a minute straight. Foundation's the same. The method is your call. Week 2, I figured something out. I wasn't pushing down hard enough. When I pushed down like I was trying to break the parallettes, my shoulders locked in. Scapula depressed. Lats engaged. Suddenly, my body felt stable instead of collapsing. Hit 15 seconds bent knee holds. My shoulders were fried every session though. I started doing scapula push-ups as a warm-up. 5 minutes of prep made the actual holds way easier. My shoulders finally stopped screaming louder than my core. Day 15. I felt strong, confident. Time to straighten the legs. 6 seconds. What? I just did 15 seconds bent knee. Straightening my legs doubled the lever my core had to fight, so my compression strength got exposed on the spot. The L-sit doesn't negotiate. You either hold it or you don't. Days 16 through 21 were just grinding, stuck at 8 to 10 second straight leg holds. Lower back compensating when my form breaks. Hip flexors shifted from cramping to pure fatigue, a different kind of pain. Sharp cramps versus dull exhaustion. Day 18, my lower back started talking. Added dead hangs after each session to decompress. 30 seconds hanging. Reset the spine. It worked. My lower back stopped complaining. Day 20, I started doing compression work separately. Seated pike lifts, 3 sets of 10. Lifting my legs off the ground while sitting in a pike position. Didn't feel like it was helping in the moment, but by day 21, I hit 12 to 15 seconds. Compression strength building slowly. Around day 20, I noticed something weird. My handstands felt more stable. I wasn't even training handstands, but the shoulder depression and body tension from L-sits carried over. My shoulders are just going bananas right alongside everything else. Day 22. The numbers were still creeping up. 18, 20 seconds. On paper, that's progress. In my head, I was done. Every rep felt identical. Same setup, same shake, same burn, same patch of floor. The boredom got heavier than fatigue. Day 23, I regressed to 12 seconds. My body said no. I didn't add extra volume. Just did my 5 sets and got out. Sometimes, rest is dropping your ego, not skipping the work. Accept the bad day and move on. I had 8 days left and I wanted to quit, but I was too far in. Final week. I stopped chasing numbers, just focused on clean form. Straight legs, pointed toes, shoulders locked. Day 25, 15 seconds, regressed, frustrated. Day 26, 18 seconds, shaking but clean. Day 27, 20 seconds, breakthrough feeling. Day 28, 25 seconds, new PR. Wait, that felt easy? Day 30, one last max hold. Then I tried the floor L-sit again. The thing I couldn't do on day 1. The thing that started this whole experiment. Ugly, slow, but off the ground, which is exactly where I couldn't be on day 1. Let's compare. Before, couldn't lift off the floor. 4-second bent knee holds on parallettes. After, 30-second full L-sit, 10-second floor L-sit. Numbers don't lie. 4 seconds to 30 seconds. It worked. Secondary wins, hip flexor flexibility way up. Handstand stability improved. Hollow body tension, better control. The stuff you don't see in a before and after photo, but you definitely feel in other movements. Core strength, worth it, no argument. Doing it daily with 0 rest? Well, your hip flexors will have opinions on that decision. Would I recommend daily L-sits? Only if you enjoy negotiating with your own hip flexors. But for real core control, not just visible abs, this builds the foundation. Just not a comfortable one. Day 1, I couldn't lift my body off the ground. Day 30, I can. Sometimes progress is that simple, just not easy. Your lungs sat this whole video out. 30 days of L-sits and your cardio never got the memo.
There's a free jump rope cheat sheet in the description if you want to close that gap. Sizing, grip, 3 beginner moves, 1 page. Take it or don't.